Okay, here we are at the bench. You can see we have absolutely no ammunition in the immediate area. And the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that our gun is safe to work on. So as you can see, chamber is empty, magazine tube is empty, and the carrier itself is clear. Now, once we've done these preliminary safety checks, the next thing we want to do is we want to make sure that our existing safety is working properly. So what we want to do, let's bring our bolt forward. Let's set our safety in the on-safe position. Let's check our trigger. Hammer doesn't drop, that's a good thing. Now we're going to set the safety forward. Red indicator should be exposed. And we're going to pull the trigger. Hammer should drop. It does, that's a good thing. Now bring your bolt back, because you're going to need that for the next operation. And that's not only going to ensure that the gun is safe, but it's also going to make sure and maintain that the internal safety block doesn't fall down into the action. Now, more than likely, if you have a aftermarket safety, your set screw in that safety is going to be a 5/64 hex head button head screw. If that's the case, all you need to do is use the included 5/64 Allen wrench that comes with your all new tactical toggle shotgun safety. Next, we're going to place that into the screw so it's preloaded, so to speak. And we're also going to place it into our tactical toggle. We can leave that right there for now. Now, if your factory safety has the one-way security screw in it, which will look like that, we're going to remove it. Don't worry, it's not a big issue. Bring the safety back. Make sure once again that your bolt is all the way back. You're going to take a piece of duct tape, place it over the top of the dome of the screw. Now we're going to insert a screwdriver, mash it down into that tape so it kind of forms and molds itself to not only the screw head but the blade on the screwdriver. Give it a couple turns, make sure to maintain pressure on it, and that did it. Now remember, when you remove the button safety, there is a detent ball underneath. There you can see it. And that is the internal safety block I was talking about. Make sure before you go any further that that block is square. We don't want it tilted or canted like that. We want to make sure it's square. Now we're going to remove the detent plate. Now you have to unwind it. Sometimes it'll get caught on the threads. And we're going to remove it. Now you can put that plastic safety over there. Next thing you want to do is we're going to lubricate these areas. So where we want to go is a little dab here. This is white lithium, by the way. I'm going to put a little there, and a little dab there, a little there, and a little right there. You can also, don't contaminate those threads, we can put a little bit inside there. Make sure your safety block is there. Now you take a Q-tip or a swab and just spread that around lightly, and that's all you need. Now, next we're going to pre-assemble our tactical toggle safety. Place the detent plate on there. Now is a perfect time to apply just a little dab of blue Loctite. Do not put Loctite into the threaded hole of the internal safety block, as it could drain down into the action and tie up your gun, and that's not going to be good. Now place it over the top, turn the screw. We recommend that you bring it up till it stops and then go just a little bit more, and that's about it. Make sure that it functions smoothly. You hear a distinct sound of the detent ball engaging, which it is. Now, the next thing to do is we're going to run a safety check, just like we did with the factory button. We're going to make sure that the bolt is forward. We're going to set the safety in the rearward position. We're going to pull the trigger firmly, firmly, firmly. Nothing. Good. Now we're going to set the safety forward. We're going to do the same test, only this time you should hear the hammer drop. There it goes. That's good. Now you're ready. You're done. Make sure your safety works smoothly. You can use it from the inside. You can use it from the outside inside. You can use it from the inside outside. And you're never breaking your grip. Perfect. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, give us a shout. Send us an email at tacticaltoggle.com. We'll be happy to answer any questions for you. Once again, if your firearm does not pass all these mandatory safety tests, do not go any further. Do not install the tactical toggle safety. Take your gun to a competent gunsmith and have it repaired. Thank you, and have a great day.